Good morning, everyone, from the local vegetable market. Today I'm answering a question I've gotten from quite a few people, which is, where do I get my groceries living in that teeny little mountain village? Well, I get most of them right here at this market. It is a 20-minute bus ride away from my house. So let's go back in time and start from the moment I went out the front door and give you guys the immersive, full market experience. Good morning, everyone, from rural China. It's a beautiful morning. The birds are chirping, the breeze is blowing. My fingers are already numb the moment I stepped out the door. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold winter, everyone. So let's head to the bus stop. 早上好。早上好，去哪里吃啊？去菜市场。啊？去菜市场。Sorry, didn't bring you anything this morning. Sorry. The bus comes in intervals of 20 to 25 minutes, which is a teeny bit long if you're used to the metro wait in the city, but I can't really even be mad about it because look at this awesome view you get while you're sitting here waiting for the bus. There's bamboo everywhere here, so much to the point where even the bus stop is bamboo themed. There's also a smaller market like right here in the local town that I could go to, but apparently it starts at like 6 a.m. and it ends at like 6:30, and that just doesn't sound like a good time. I would rather just take the bus and know that when I get there, there's still gonna be stuff. All right, I have arrived at the market. Let's go shopping. So the entrance to the market's over there, and then all the way down the street we have shops. 买一整个腿多少钱啊？
这个腿300多块钱。
This behind me is the Chinese equivalent of a rotisserie chicken. Might give this a try another day. Looks pretty good.
一半自己做，一半拿来的。现在少，多的时候呢，这种都自己做的。现在这个不是自己做的。
They have eggs here, but I don't bother buying them because there actually are eggs for sale in the little convenience store right next to my house. So in the US, we have a lot of noodle variety in terms of shape, but they're pretty much all made out of flour. And in China, it's the opposite. Noodles are pretty much always long and skinny. You're not gonna have your macaronis or your little curly whirlies or Peppa Pigs or whatever else you're used to having. But you will get noodles made out of like everything under the sun, not just flour, but also made out of rice, made out of bean powder, made out of potato powder. Things you had no idea were noodleable are actually noodleable. 这个猪尾巴能用来做什么菜啊？
猪尾巴嘛，卤起来吃呀，炖黄豆也好的。你的容貌跟我们中国人两样，肯定人家关注的人。哦，是你啊，关注啊。
谢谢谢谢，又多了一个粉丝。If you're wondering why they don't put this meat in the refrigerator, any meat that's out on the table here was slaughtered this morning, and by the end of the morning, it's pretty much all sold out anyway. And I still wish they'd put it in the refrigerator so you don't have to smell like meat in here, but I think the fact that it's not in the refrigerator tells people that it's fresh, and people like that vibe. 你们现场烧啊？
吃一次再麻烧掉。
这晓得嘞，他小金饭。
The fish here is even fresher than the rest of it. It wasn't killed the morning of, it was killed like literally the second you buy it. That's not just in these kind of markets, it's also in grocery stores. The fish is usually kept in tanks like this too. People like their fish super, 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 super fresh. You'd be surprised how small a chicken is when it's not being like fed all these hormones and things that like beef them up. And I prefer buying these like tiny free-range chickens. I like knowing that it led a happy life before it ended up on a dinner plate.
早上3点不都在洗？
3点，
对，
好累啊！
没办法，纯手工炸的。
谢谢。So now I've got all my vegetables. It's time for the last stop, which is the fruit stand.
微信收款23点5元。
谢谢。The final task of the morning is complete. Now it's time to head to the bus stop and wait for the bus back home. 谢谢。That's all for today, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our little grocery shopping trip. Got me some red date soy milk. Nice hot drink for the wait at the bus stop, and I will see you guys in the next video.